Envigado, Colombia is a hidden gem nestled in the heart of the Andes mountain range. With its scenic streets, vibrant culture, and warm-hearted people, this Colombian town is a true Colombian treasure. It's considered part of Medellin's metropolitan zone, but it is much more peaceful than the massive city that surrounds it. Whether you're exploring its rich history, going through a city square, biking through its narrow streets, or exploring the national park located on the outskirts of the city, you will be in awe of all the biodiversity and culture that it provides to its visitors and residents alike.
So this is something you don't see every day. This is a dragon fruit tree. Look at that, little tiny dragon fruit, still very tiny, still developing, but this is pretty cool. I've never seen this before in my life. In the last video, I showed you a plant that produces dragon fruit. This is a tree that produces avocado. I'm going to zoom in on that right there. Those are some avocados. Wow. So one thing that I see a lot in Colombia that I don't see other places in the world, or at least in the United States, is that they have outside gyms. I mean, of course, there's gyms that are inside as well, but it's pretty cool to just have free equipment out here just to use whenever for the public. It's a pretty cool concept.
So we were walking through Envigado to get to the national park located in Envigado called El Salado. In the park, you can zip line into the wilderness, go for a hike and escape the city, or have a barbecue with family and friends. It's a perfect mix of nature and recreation. I'm excited to show you some ecotourism that Colombia offers its visitors.
So another thing that you see a lot of in Colombia is that they will put up shrines or little sections for saints. I don't know what saint that is right there, but wow, so this is very interesting. This plant that you see right here is not what it seems to be. It seems to be some kind of innocent flower that's growing off of that. That could not be further from the truth. This is a plant that they use supposedly to drug people. Yeah, there's a drug here called scopolamine. It's made out of that plant, so it could actually kill somebody. So pretty crazy. So these right here, you don't see every day. These are donuts made out of yuca. Yuca is a vegetable, not exactly known for making donuts out of this, but we're gonna give it a try. I got some juice over here. This is blackberry juice, and this is juice made out of oatmeal. Yeah, you heard that right. So gonna have this quick break and then continue the journey. This is actually one of the most peaceful areas that I've been to in all of Colombia, I gotta say. Nobody really bothers you. It's just nature, a few houses, a few restaurants, but pretty much all nature. So I'm here at National Park in Envigado. This is beautiful. I mean, I want to show you this nature all around me. Look at that, that's incredible. Look at this flower. This is something that I feel like you would see out of a Disney movie or something. It doesn't even look real. I don't know what kind of flower this is. Kind of looks like peppers are coming out of here. I kind of doubt it's a pepper plant, but it's pretty cool. So if you're a nature lover, you should definitely come to Colombia. There is so much nature to be found here, to be discovered. So many different species of wildlife. There's really so many plants. Like, I could show you all this right now. There's a nice view. I mean, the air here is just so fresh and it's just so beautiful. Like words just failed to describe what I'm seeing right now. This is incredible. So if you love nature, definitely consider coming to Colombia. I understand there's some pretext about Colombia, some judgment about it, but I mean, if you're a nature lover, you can avoid all the city stuff and just go right to a national park and have some of the best time of your life. So I'm a little bit out of breath trying to say all this right now, but I'm trying my best. Check out this view that I'm coming up to. This is, wow, this is incredible. Wow, oh my goodness, oh my God, this is incredible. This is officially the best view that I've seen in all of Colombia. Wow, look at this view I have behind me right now. This is spectacular. Medellin is definitely one of the most beautiful cities I've seen in my life. If not the most beautiful, it's definitely top 2 or top 3. I mean, look at that. Wow. Like I said, if you love nature, you gotta come check this out. So there's actually a legend here in Colombia about the Llorona. It's basically this mythological woman who lived in like the 18th century, 17th century, and I guess she killed her baby because she had postpartum depression or something like that. And then after that, she now haunts the forests and areas, certain neighborhoods of Colombia. And there's people that claim that she is real, and I've heard her scream. I've talked to a few people that claim that they have had not necessarily encounters, but they've at least heard of the Llorona. So why am I bringing this up with this beautiful view behind me? Great question. So I was reading this sign right here, and it talks about the Llorona, which is very weird. I don't know why it talks about the Llorona in the middle of a forest, but yeah. Water is so clean, it's probably drinkable. You can see right through it. There's no dirt, no nothing. It's a gorgeous stream.
So at this point, I was leaving the countryside and headed back to the city part of Envigado. Envigado is often praised for having one of the highest qualities of life in all of Colombia, and after spending about 2 months there, I can confirm that this is true. It is incredible how in Envigado you are always within 15 to 20 minutes of a national park. You can get all the modern day necessities that you need and still get the chance to explore luscious forests and a hidden paradise. Envigado will always have a special place in my heart, and I can't wait to return very soon in the future.